So the first thing you gotta do is there's this little Allen bolt on the back hood. It's got a little arrow that points to the unlock. So you either have to lock it or unlock it. As you can see, there's a little flap that pops out, and it also moves this little thing in here. So once you take off the little hood, unlock it, then you can start unbolting the back wheel, the spare. So I just removed the spare. Now I'm looking to see, I'm pretty sure it attaches to the rear tail light. This is what it looks like, and it has these two connectors to it. So then you gotta remove these 7 bolts. These top ones are real tiny. And then these bottom 2 are longer. They all use this, it's a T25 that I used. I don't know if that's a correct one, but that's the one that worked for me. And then once you're there, it's clipped on to this little light, and you just clipped on or unclip it, and then you have to undo that little clip right there. So again, right, clueless mechanic. So what I did is I loosened up these 2, 4, 6, 8 bolts. I actually took one out. This is what they look like. They have that little plastic rim on them. I like to make a little clean one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the cable through this bottom hole. I'm going to run the cable through here, and then up this way, and then in there, which will be right here, and up this little arm, and then this way, and up to the plug. That's kind of how this other one is run, the OEM one. So I figure I'd just do it the other way. So the little clip that you have to push is actually on the inside against the wall, so this is a bit tricky. But once you get it off, you can see there's the little clip. You push this one in, and then you pull out. That's what she said. So these are the 2 that are coming from the new 3rd brake light, and this is the OEM one. So that OEM one is going to go in here, and then you're going to bypass it and go to this one, and this one's going to go into the original holder or original light. So this is how I'm wiring it. Here's the OEM one, ties into the other one, the new clip is in, and I run the 2 little wires, and they're coming down this way, and I'm just gonna tuck them in. I already tucked it in. I'm just gonna tuck them in. I already tucked them in here. Should be pretty clean. So the other wire is a little bit fatter. This one, the OEM one, fits into some little channels that are back here. The other one's a little bit fatter, so just keep in mind that it's not gonna close correctly, or maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. But it's not completely flush because it's not in that channel in there. And then when you tighten these back up, you're also going to be pushing this against the tailgate, so be careful with that. Either OEM. Oh, PS. Jaden's sad because he just stepped in that big old puddle. and I had to get mad at him. I love when you guys come out here with me.
Because you're alone?
Mm-hmm. So I only have these two bolts on and this one just to kind of hold it in. And I always want to make sure that it's turning on before we bolt everything back up.
And it's now the driver.
No, not yet.
But he's...
Oh, I guess it's too late.
I'm gonna ride my scooter. Whoa, that's really cool.
Do it again, Jaden.
So cool. It's really cool.
That what, Mia?
This is really cool.
Okay, Jaden, thank you.
Look at it.
So this is what happens when you buy from Facebook Marketplace. You take a chance. Mia, press it. Leave it pressed. Look it right there. It's those bulbs are not turning in. Let go. Push again. Oh well. Press it. Okay, let go. One more time. So I also added these little decals. Figured it would match. Mia, ride the bike, bro. Three, 2, 1, go. Jaden, is it okay to lose?
Actually, I won.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, it's okay to lose.